All right, guys, we can talk no limit, ready or not. We can talk about it. No script, no plot, raw. I wanted to I want to talk to something about. This is a hard topic to talk about, I guess, but I'm gonna talk about it. I want to talk about something very deep and taboo, I guess, that nobody really talks about. So here we go. Ready or not, episode 9, 10. Wherever we are, we're just talking. This is real talk. Topic of the conversation. I want to talk about side chicks. I want to talk about having multiple females in your life because it's a known fact. I don't know if you guys are aware, but for thousands of years, the royalty, the nobility, the people on top, it was a known normal thing to have, lovers and side chicks and, these kind of things, mistresses. It was normal behavior, especially for hierarchy, especially for alpha, especially for just the animal kingdom, knowing it's part of a way of being that creates a certain behavior. To be honest, since we're being honest and there's no limit to this podcast, I was born and raised with the mentality of being a man, more females, the more of a man, side women and all these kind of things kind of make you more of a man. I know this is something that a lot of females or the society nowadays doesn't want to accept, but, I've had a female in my life for a long time when I was married, before I was married, after I was married, same female, probably longest 12, 13 years I had in my life. And I feel like this, if it wasn't for this person, I wouldn't have been married for so long. I feel like she saved the marriage in a way. See, this is the thing with the side girl. See, the side girl never wants to be the main girl, but because the real side girl, every side girl that becomes the main girl ends up having another side girl on the side, and everybody knows that. And the side girl is always happier than the main girl because the problems are usually at home, and the fun times are usually with the side. And having a house or stressful life and being a man of power, a statue where stress is not, it's always there. It's always more beneficial or peaceful just to go to the side, and where there's never a problem, it's always a good time, and she knows her place, and everything is always okay. And I was always confused about this topic. I didn't know if it was the cause of the issues in the family or the cure. But I feel like now, looking back and seeing what it is now, I feel like it's almost, in a way, an essential part of being where, everybody has their place and their stress levels and things to worry about. And, wives and people, the number ones, want to have everything but don't want to be stressed and don't want to worry about everything and are always busy doing family things and chores and don't have time and energy to for other things. But as a man of statue or an alpha, needs to have its priorities in place and have people, especially females, make sure, they, make him feel as such and, make sure that he stays in his place. And being domesticated where you're being controlled by the wife and how their hormones or their feelings or how the kids didn't sleep affects how you are treated or become as a man isn't really the man that you need to be to become or to do things that you need to do outside of that. So I know this is a hard topic to swallow and talk about, but but this is very essential, and I think a lot of people that justify cheating, it's not. I mean, depends on how you see it. That's how you perceive things. A lot of people are in relationships and they lie and cheat, do other things. They would do weird things together, and some people accept the fact that hey, I'm number one. There's number two. And there's people. This is my place. This is the family. This is a wife, and it's okay because wife shouldn't be expected to be able to do everything that an OnlyFans girl should be able to do for maximum enjoyment anyway. Or, that shouldn't, I don't know, that's deep. That shouldn't be, I mean, that's never going to be the wife anyway. But shit happens, and if your shit happens, you fix it. It comes down to respect at the end of the day. You need to be able to respect the family. They respect the family. Everybody has their place. And, as a female, as a wife, as somebody who would wish the best for their husband, I feel like it's almost essential for the woman to understand that as an alpha, certain things have to be a certain way. And a lot of people that put themselves in positions where they want to be amongst the alphas and do certain things, they like to change the whole perception of an alpha just so they can feel better about themselves. But at the end of the day, that becomes no alpha, and they go after another alpha that is going to give them exactly what they need, but in reality, they don't realize the consequences of it. So be careful what you wish for. That's the reality. There's consequences for everything, and the reality of it is that everybody wants that guy, that alpha, that the guy with the females. But every female that gets that wants to make sure that he doesn't have that, and once he doesn't have that, he's not that man anymore. So what are we doing? So let the man be. Let the alpha be an alpha and do whatever he needs to do, because at the end of the day, if he's not doing whatever he wants to do or needs to do, he's not going to be the guy that you want anyway. So what's the point? So be careful what you wish for. Peace.